What is good, ladies and gentlemen? I am Michael, and today I'm going to bring you another banger video. And yes, I am in my pajamas. Now, today we're going to be talking about a muscle building hack. Michael, what do you mean hack? Is this a video game? No, it's not a video game unless you consider life a game. But this is going to be something that's often neglected, and I'm going to give you a couple examples of how you can enact it. So let's get right into it. And we're here at the dreaded Smith machine. Michael, I swear to God, man, I click away from this video in a second. I'll leave a dislike on the way out, and I have a grin on my face. You're trying to kill our gains? No. That's not what Evolve Fitness is about. We ain't trying to kill your gains, brother. We're trying to make them gains. So listen up, because this is a really important thing that I'm going to try to teach you really quick. So, first off, let me give you a word, and I want you to respond with the first word that comes to mind. I want you to say it out loud, and I know you're probably sitting at home, but don't cheat, say it out loud. Alright, bicep. Probably thinking curls. Curls. You're probably thinking dumbbells. And this is the problem. The problem isn't the dumbbells. The problem is that people automatically associate curls with dumbbells, easy curl bar or a flat barbell. And they think these are their only options. But this just isn't true. And we're going to get into that because our other option is cables. Now, why would we want to use cables when dumbbells do it perfectly fine, right? Well, there's actually something that cables can do better in a bicep curl. And we're going to get into that. So, let's review over a dumbbell curl really quick. When we're using a dumbbell curl, when we're at the bottom range of motion, we flex our tricep to show that our bicep is fully lengthened. And then as we curl up, we're flexing that bicep right here. My bicep is still flexed, but the main force that we're fighting against is gravity. And gravity wants to pull us straight downward. Look at the angle of my ulna and radius, which are just fancy words for my forearm. They're right in line with gravity. So although my bicep is flexed, it is my bone structure that is actually holding the weight up. It isn't my bicep anymore, and I could hold that forever. Now this is something that the cables can fix for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the cables at its lowest setting, so as low as you can go, and we're going to step out a little bit. Now before we initiate the movement, we want to flex that tricep to show that we do get that full range of motion, and then we're going to go ahead and curl all the way up. Now this top range of motion is the biggest factor when it comes to curling, because when I'm here, yes, my bicep is still flexed, but now instead of gravity being the prime mover who wants to pull us straight down, the prime mover is this cable right here, which wants to pull me this way. It wants to pull me back. So even though I can't sit on that top range of motion forever, because now we change that line of resistance, and you can change it with different heights as well. Now, say you want to work on the bottom range of the motion, because again, when we're here and we're flexing our tricep, we're not working our biceps anymore. So instead of facing the cable tower, now we can face away from the cable tower. And what we're going to do is we're going to step out a little bit, again, flex that tricep to show that it's lengthened, and then we're going to pull up. And this kind of defeats the purpose of the other exercise in that it doesn't add any extra benefit to the top range of motion. But when we go down, now it wants to pull us this way at the opposite angle and all the way to that bottom range of motion. Oh man, do I feel that bicep flexing. Now, you're probably not doing biceps 24/7, and I understand that, or at least I hope you're not doing them every day. So we're going to show actually how versatile this is. What other exercises could you do? For time's sake, I'm going to give you one more, and it's the lateral raise. Just to go over the lateral raise briefly to make sure we're on the same page. You start here, your shoulders are relaxed because gravity is the prime mover. It's pulling you straight down. There's nothing to fight. Here, you're parallel to the floor. You have the most most tension right here, and then again you return to no tension in the shoulder. So how can a cable do this better? Again, put it at its lowest setting, and we're going to step out a little bit. Now when we're here at this bottom range of motion, this cable wants to pull me across my body, but I'm not going to let it. And how I'm not going to let it is I'm going to activate that lateral delt. So we still have full activation of the delt throughout the motion. Now again, we're going to raise as normal, and now our line of resistance is this way instead of straight down. So it may not be as optimally, but we can work on that lower portion of the lift. If you guys did enjoy the video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also be sure to put any suggestions or concerns, or maybe you didn't agree with something I said, or maybe you did. Put it down in the comment section down below. I'd love to interact with the people that are watching these videos and giving me support. See you guys in the next video.